becoming a citizen can be really expensive, $725 to be exact. So, a lot of people aren't becoming citizens because they can't afford it. So, I want to talk to you today about your options of qualifying for a fee waiver. And if you don't qualify for a fee waiver, what are your other options? So, there are three different ways to qualify for a fee waiver. The first is by receiving a means tested benefit. And what that means is you receive a benefit that where they already determined your income to decide that you qualify. So those benefits would include things like food stamps, Medi-Cal, SSI, and you'll have to go to the county and get a verification of benefits letter that you can submit with your application and your request for a fee waiver. The other way you can qualify for a fee waiver is if your income falls below 150% of the poverty line. So, right here, you can see this chart that I have available for you that talks about the household size and the income. Now, this chart is based on 2021 and it's updated every year. So, you want to make sure that you're looking at the most up to date version of this. But you can always find that on USCIS's website, and the form is called 912P, and that will allow you to figure out whether or not you qualify. So they look at your household size, so that's you and whoever else you're financially responsible, and then the amount of money that you can make during the year. So if you fall in that area, you would qualify for a fee waiver as well. And so they base it on your tax transcripts. So you're going to want a copy of your tax transcripts from the year before or your tax returns, but generally the tax transcripts work best. And you can go to the IRS's website and apply for those. It doesn't take super long to get it. So here's the link below where you can go ahead and get a copy of those transcripts. And so the other way you can qualify is under financial hardship exception. So that would be for things like you have an extraordinary medical bills or you just qualified for bankruptcy. Those are the types of things that could fall under the financial hardship. But if you don't qualify under any of these three categories, you might qualify for a partial fee waiver. And so instead of paying $725, you would pay $405. And this is only available for those that are applying for citizenship. That's the only time you can qualify for a partial fee waiver. But that's for people whose income falls between 150% and 200% of the federal poverty line. So that's another option that could be available for you. So, but say you don't qualify for the full fee waiver or the partial fee waiver, there's two other things that are available to you. So one, USCIS is now accepting credit card payments. And so you can pay by credit card, but make sure that you have enough on your credit card to not max it out if they run your credit card, because they can take up to a month or so to run your credit card. So you need to make sure that you have enough credit available. And the last option is here in California, we have an organization called the Mission Asset Fund, and they provide zero interest loans to pay for your immigration application. So what that means is that they would write a check for immigration for you, and then you would pay them back every single month for 10 months until you pay it off. So if for this, an example for citizenship, since it's $725, you would pay $72.50 every month for 10 months straight. It is a bit of a process to apply for this, so I want to give you the heads up on that, but I did want you to know that there are options even if you don't qualify for any of the fee waivers or fee reductions. But if you have any questions at all, you can always reach out to Alliance San Diego, and we'd be happy to talk to you about fee waiver options, apply for you for your naturalization, and just be a resource. So please reach out. Thank you.